Alright guys, so we just made it to the second destination, which is Home Depot. I'm going to go pick up the package. I didn't vlog on the first one record the first one, but this is the first bag I had to go pick up. It was just a small little bag of gloves, and I think this one is just lights. So real simple this morning. Look like nobody is here, guys, but we will find out in a minute. Okay. So there are some crazy people on the road this morning. They're just speeding, and there was ice on the road. It's minor ice, but it's still out here for the most part. So I did that delivery, and yeah, it was kind of tricky, especially going to the one in Plano, because they definitely didn't clean their roads over there. So I was having a little bit of a shit show. So I'm just hoping that nobody decides they want to just cut me off or whatever. Just wait your turn and then bring your ass on out. Good morning, guys. So today is Saturday. I thought yesterday was Saturday, but today is. So I am out doing my roadie early in the morning. I've been fighting for these orders this morning. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This has been some BS. So I'm on my way to Walmart to go and do this quick $20 order that just came in. I'm going to deliver that, and then I will already be in the spot I need to be in. Look, they reposting gigs that people keep canceling. So you should just gave it to me to begin with, but I tried to get them all at one time. They just raggedy. Anywho, yeah, over here trying to get this. I'm going to get this order. That's $20. It's literally 3 miles from the Walmart that I'm delivering to, and then I will already be positioned to the area that I like to work to do, which is Bestbuy. I like the Bestbuy orders, so I will already be there. And hopefully they got some good orders today, because I passed them up yesterday because, you know, the ice and everything. I just didn't want to play that game. The ice melted in the afternoon, but when the orders was first coming in, it was a shit show. And then I just found out today, Wild Fork, or is it Wild Forks with an S? I don't know. I think it's Wild Fork. But anywho, I just found out. So we have a Wild Fork next door to me, but that one doesn't deliver. That one doesn't utilize the roadie. The only one that utilizes the roadie is the one that's all the way in Fort Worth. But wow, the price that they was paying was pretty good. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of them. I don't live close enough to get any of those, and I guess I would never get them because I'm never in that area when those are coming out. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. Maybe one day on my side of town, Wild Fork would be one. So we're just starting today off, guys. So we're going to start off with this $20 gig first. It's now currently 9:03. We're trying to get this done before 9:20. So hopefully these people at this Walmart load me up as quickly as possible so I can get the hell on and I can get on over there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, Walmart was a bust. I had to let it go. Let it go. I've been sitting over there for 15 minutes. Got paid, I think, $4 for it, I think it said. Because I don't know what's going on. Did they call out again over there? Because this Walmart here, honey, I would never. Nope, you got to wait way too long for my liking at that location. That's not going to happen. So, with that being said, I canceled it because the Best Buy orders started coming in. I'm like, oh, no, I ain't got time for this $20 order. So I have me a $63 order on Best Buy. It's 10 deliveries. I didn't even look at the mileage, but I know the mileage is probably stupid. I have learned something, guys. When you're doing this roadie thing, you need to do your own route. Don't go by roadie routes. Their route their route is not always beneficial. I have had situations where I have noticed that roadie would say, let's go pick up in Irving, and then all of a sudden I notice I have another Irving package in the car, but now they're telling me after I delivered the first Irving package, oh, now I want you to go to Carrollton. How did you come up with that? When did you come up with that? That's not okay. So ever since, and it was literally 2 miles away from the first pickup. So after that happened, I said, yeah, we will not be doing that again. So now I pay attention, and I realize my mileage might actually turn out to be a lot less than what Roadie stated is going to be with these Best Buy deliveries. And the Home Depots as well. They do the same thing on the Home Depots, I noticed as well. But yeah, so we're on our way to Best Buy at $63 and some change, and we will start this 10 delivery drop off, and hopefully after this we can pick something else up wherever our last destination is at.
Something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. And I sit on top of you. I wanna go where nobody's been. Where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? Fuck up the night. Big day. Spaceships fly. When I call it, come and fuck up the night. This roll call, is you hear a word? Show up, show up, show up, show up. Blow up, blow up, you Mr. Nasty, I'll clean it up. But where nobody's been, but where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Tonight I'm fucking something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. And I said on top.
All right, guys. Woo! So we got the orders for. This is the Louisville location. First delivery is Irving. I need me a cup of coffee. This water ain't getting it. And then every other order I have, it looks like my last delivery is Garland. And yeah, last delivery is Garland. I got Richardson, lots of Dallas, Plano. I got 2 Planos I noticed, and then 1 Garland and Richardson. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to Irving, we're going to go ahead and get me a cup of coffee real quick. App update. I don't care about y'all. Listen, just let me get my order in, okay? Let's see how long this line is at the Starbucks. Starbucky Bucks. I need an order of my usual. Okay, almond milk. Oh, that's the line? Golly. They just can't do it right. They don't be moving fast enough. Well, it looks like it's moving. It's just coffee. Oh, God, I hope you're not going to get in the line. All right, child. Let me get my order in. Oh, they going in the Starbucks line. Oh, man. Damn. Do I really want to subject myself to this? This is some fuckery. Get your ass in line, lady. Why you... Oh, my God. Of course, it's only that one person that just can't... Act like she can't just drive up. You see everybody else trying to get behind you. Damn. Fucking stupid ass. Maybe that'll make you move up. Because I got right up on her ass. He didn't know how to drive. So the Yukon that I had just was fussing about, he went all the way around just to U-turn back around. And I just zoop. So I still got in front of his ass. Listen, when I was in my Expedition, honey, I treated that Expedition like it was a small little car. I get into some of the tightest of places, okay? Because I am a driver. Y'all argue with yourselves because it's the truth. Everybody who knows me know Aisha can drive. Okay? I can drive. I'm just so tickled that this man done went. He's like, what the fuck? Anywho, y'all, so these are my boxes. They gave me a lot of boxes today. I thought I was going to get some packages. You see that? Box on top of box. And then, of course, my little DoorDash bag. So, I only got like 3 little small packages like this. The rest of them, boxes. I'm like, golly, okay. Trying to see if I can get some more orders while I'm sitting here waiting on my Starbucks. So, let's see. See, there's another one right here. They social. Oh, $99 for 36 miles. Do you see that? Look. Do y'all see that? Mine's 63. And I don't know how many miles I got. Damn it. I feel some type of way. I feel violated. I feel like I'm not. Well, let me see. One of these orders won't fit in my car. The dimensions. What the hell is that they got? That's a good order. But somebody's going to get it. I'm just going to request for it anyway. But I know they're not. They're like, girl, bye. You know we're in an era. You're not getting this. And it's 14 deliveries. But for $99, you can't beat that. Shit, I'll go pick it up. You got a Delta Airlines. Louisville. Ain't nobody finna do that. What is this? This is a Best Buy. That's not worth it. I did try to take this order, but for some reason, they didn't want to give it to me. I don't know why. They gave it to somebody else. But I could have done that. See, when you hear that noise, you hear that? That means you ain't get it, bitch. So yeah. Okay, guys, let me just go ahead and do my deliveries. Once I'm done with this, hopefully something else is available around that time when I'm done. But I still went down to one little life anyway. So yeah, let me go. Good morning, guys. So have you just had one of them damn mornings where your car just decided that it's just going to be a bitch? No matter how nice you are to it, it just always want to do something. Just something. You just can't do right. So, guys, yesterday, I was doing my roadie. I had just finished my last delivery, and then all of a sudden, my car just started shaking. Shaking like a stripper. Trying to make her money. Just shaking. So I went ahead and did the codes or whatever, and it's misfiring on 1 and 2. Misfiring. I'm like, okay, great. More money out my damn pocket. I'm like, whatever. So this morning I had to get up because who's going to do this? It sure is not going to be no mechanic besides me. So I just went and got my parts or whatever. I just had to go back because the guy sold me the wrong size spark plugs for my vehicle. Now, mind you, guys, I don't know why when I go to the auto part place, I specifically ask the guys immediately right in there, could you put in my VIN number? Oh, no, I got the right one. There's a reason for asking you for that, because I have had so many times where it's not the right damn part. And the last thing I want to do is be driving around with this car shaking like it is. And, you know, it's annoying. So, of course, I had to go back twice. So, let me show you what's going on right now. All right, as you see, guys, the service traction control light is on. The check engine light is on. And traction control light is on up here, too, as well. So, I have to go ahead and change this. So, I went ahead. I'm about to turn this car off because the car is, as you see, is full warmed up right now. So, I'm going to have to give it like an hour for it to calm its ass down. So I went ahead and I bought all the parts that's needed or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and change the ignition coil. This is the ignition coil here. I have my gloves. These are my spark plugs for my vehicle, the right ones. And I have my spark plug. This is my spark plug socket, guys. This is the extension, and this is my 3/8 wrench that I'll be using today. And I also have my T40 star somewhere in this car. It's somewhere in here, but for the most part. All right, guys. So we're at the car. So I just took the lid off the cover. This goes here. So I just pop it off. You basically just pop it off right here, and it comes off real easy. So it just snaps right back. So we're gonna take these two off here, and then this is the the lock. So we need to go ahead for this to slide back. Feel like I need to get something to slide it back, and then you're gonna push and slowly start working this off. So let me get this off first. Okay, so I'm taking this off now, guys. You see, and I had a situation, guys, earlier where the coolant had exploded in the car, and so I'm assuming this is what happened. It got in, as you see, this blue greenish stuff. That's the coolant. So I'm assuming it got in and wet up something up in here and caused this problem I'm dealing with right now. So go ahead and take it out of the screws. And it looks like it's stuck in here, so I'm gonna have to try to pull this bitch off a little bit more. I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I took the coils out. As you see, I'm assuming this is oil or something, but these two are bad. The rubber is stuck on there. Let me show you. So as you see, there's a rubber, but no rubber on the two right here. So I have to go ahead and pull those out of there first and clean this up. I don't know what this is. It looks like oil. So we'll go from there. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so what you're seeing here, I'm removing the spark plugs out of the car, having a hell of a time because as I showed previously in number 2 and number 3, the ignition coil rubber was already stuck in there, but I also noticed that there was oil in there as well. And what's happening is it's not connecting. So as you see me holding it down a little bit, I'm like putting more pressure on it for me to be able to get the spark plugs out, because it wasn't coming out as easy as spark plug number 4 did, and of course spark plug number 1 did. But so that's what I'm pretty much doing right here. I'm hoping that I don't need a head gasket. So when I did go ahead and finish this, I was able to clean it out, took out all the dirt. The camera had basically died, so I didn't really have any more footage going forward. to show you guys. But after adding the new cleaning it out, adding the new spark plugs, and as you see, it's a whole bunch of oil. You see that? And then of course it would not stay on there with the magnet. So now I'm using my pliers to go ahead and pull it out, because it was a lot of oil, and that's not a good sign in your car. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. But thanks again for watching this video. I hope this helps out someone else who may have a Chevy Cruze and don't know how to fix their car. It's very simple. It doesn't take much. You just gotta want to be able to get your hands dirty. Unfortunately, I'm one of those Tom girls that, you know, I enjoy working on my car, especially if I could save money, because the mechanic was trying to charge me $600, and this took me every bit of probably 20 minutes to do, after I had to fight with those two to get out of there. You know, it took me about 20 minutes, clean it out, and I added the new spark plugs and put the new initial coils in, and then when I cranked it up, there was no more problems. The check engine light was off, the stability light was off, the traction control light was off, and the car is running just great. But again, I am watching it because I'm hoping that basically what happens was, as you see, there's a lot of oil on that spark plug. So that's that. But I am watching it, and we'll see what goes from there.